What's up, guys? Today I'll be talking about 7 most overpowering fragrances that I've come across. I know there are a gazillion fragrances out there um, that maybe are more overpowering than some of the fragrances that I have here with me. But hey, these are the fragrances that I have either owned or I still own, and um, therefore the list. Um, so before we proceed further, there are two things that I'd like to mention here. By overpowering, I mean a scent that completely dominates other scents in a closed environment. It doesn't mean that the scent is repulsive. Uh, and secondly, as we go along, I'll let you know which of them are worth buying. There are a couple of scents in this list that I love and highly recommend. So, well, we start with the least overpowering to the most. Okay, so there are 7 scents. In 7th place, I have a decant of this scent, uh, and this may come as a surprise for a lot of people. It's a unique scent and worth every penny, and this one is Creed's Silver Mountain Water. Well, I love the scent, but you have to be careful with the number of sprays. A couple of months back, I remember I sprayed it on myself in the morning and it was okay till the evening. But then again in the evening I had to go out somewhere, and I sprayed again on myself. And we were sitting in this car, with a bunch of people with me in the car, and they actually started coughing and they asked me to wash it off. Instead of getting compliments, I was told to wash it off. But nevertheless, it's a fantastic fragrance, and um, like I said, worth every penny, and I highly recommend this one. But keep in mind you've got to be careful with the number of sprays on this one. Okay, so this is in 7th spot. The next one is very famous Paco Rabanne's 1 million. This is in 7th. Okay, so this is a sickly sweet, ideal clubbing scent that if oversprayed can give you a headache, and also capable of gagging people near you, and it fills the entire room. I personally do not like this one all that much, so I won't really recommend it, but I know it's a big hit with people all over the world. So this is in 6th place. Next up, in 5th, is the legendary Yves Saint Laurent's Ross. Old school, beast mode, animalic powerhouse of a fragrance. Despite its reformulation, it remains one of the most overpowering scents in the perfume game, and definitely a headache-inducing scent if oversprayed. In 5th place, Ross. Okay, so now in 4th place is is a fragrance I absolutely love for its sheer quality and beastly performance. It's not an offensive scent, yet if oversprayed is capable of overpowering any of the scents that I've just talked about. And this one is called Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. It's a fruity gourmand scent, ideal for clubbing, and highly recommended. I said, if you can get your hands on this, please pick it up. I think it's the best scent in this entire list. Okay, moving on to the top 3 now. Now there's a 3-way tie for the top 3. Since I couldn't decide which one was the most overpowering of the three, these three fragrances I have had the misfortune to own and wear. So before I get into talking about them, a word of caution: wear them at your own risk. They are capable of not only inducing a headache, but even sending you to a hospital. Two of the fragrances I once owned but had to give them away because I didn't have the courage to wear them again. And the third one I haven't worn in over 2 years. So the first of the three is, I don't have the bottle anymore, but I'll still tell you. The first of the three is Giorgio Black Special Edition by Giorgio. I don't know what. This is some Dubai-based company, and this is supposedly a clone of Tom Ford's Black Orchid. I wore it once, and I was on the verge of throwing up. It smells as though you're lying in a swamp surrounded by lotus and other foul-smelling flowers. I had to give it away after the first wearing. And now on to the next one. The next one is Armaf Shades Wood. Well, guys, this one happens to be, again, I don't have the bottle of this one. I had to give it away. This one happens to be a clone of Baikilian's Rosewood. Guys, it smells like walking in a corridor of beetle leaf shops, or more popularly known as pan shops in India. There's a peculiar scent that you get to smell in many parts of India where pan shops or beetle shops are located. Now, imagine that and magnify that 10 times, and you get Shadeswood. I blind bought this one, and after just one spray, I had to give it away. Moreover, I had to wash off the spot because the scent was refusing to leave me. And well, uh, it made me sick actually. Yeah. Finally, we come to the king of the lot. This one is a nuclear bomb, guys. I made the cardinal mistake of overspraying it once, and by overspraying, I mean 8 to 9 sprays. And without an iota of exaggeration here, guys, I felt sick and had to see a doctor. This one is a weapon of mass destruction and hence to be worn at your own risk. And it happens to be Jacques Bogart's Silver Scent. Guys, you wear this and after an hour you'd feel as though someone is hammering your head. I made my I made my friend wear it and he almost fainted after a couple of hours. So this one is the most overpowering scent that I have come across till now. Let me know what your thoughts are on this one. And as you saw from this list, I recommended two fragrances, Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male and Creed's Silver Mountain Water. They are worth buying. Rest of them better to skip. So that's it. This was my list of the most overpowering scents that I have come across. Hope you liked it. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with another edition. Till then, take care. Have a great day, and stay cologne.